Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, what is up? This is Olivia Igwe coming live from London. If you guys are watching me on a replay, drop me a hashtag style. Y'all know the drill. I help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn also at the same time. So if that is you, let's get together and work. So hashtag hybrid. So if you're looking to earn extra income, so that would be for about 500 pounds, 200 pounds, to 1,000 pounds. It's really up to you. Does not matter. Just hashtag hybrid. Today, I want to talk about, and I want to go over something that I think maybe some of y'all are going through, because if I'm going through this, I think you guys are also going through this. I just saw my screen was a little bit dirty on my Facebook, but it does not matter. Let's just go to it straight away. Actually, no, it's going to bother me. Um, I know myself, so let's just clean this for a minute. So we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. So we're going to be talking about when it gets tough inspiration. I feel that there's like a movement of some of you guys that are just like feeling in the stuck. You feel like you're just like, it's not getting anywhere. I'm not getting close to where I'm wanting to go. And if I told you what I'm going through, you guys would probably be like, I'm sorry, Olivia, are you okay? Like, how'd you find the strength? How'd you find the inner like oomph to get through it? Well, I'll give you these four things that I want to go over, but I want to go over a chapter in the book that I thought is really interesting. This is the book from Tim Grover, which is Winning, who was the basketball trainer for Kobe Bryant, um, Michael Jordan, and somebody else that I cannot remember. I'm sure he does other people, but for the big names that we know, right? And this is where it starts. It says, winning takes you to hell, and if you quit, that's where you stay. Winning takes you to hell, and if you stay, and if you quit, that's where you stay, right? And before I jump, actually, should I jump into those? I'm going to jump into four things that I think you guys will probably help you munch on in some way, shape, or form. But I'm just going to read a little bit of it just for you guys to understand where we're at in the season. And I realized that got to take off my WhatsApp, so I'm just gonna shut that one so it's not gonna ring at this time. So last night in 2017, Kobe Bryant called Michael Jordan for advice. His knees were killing him, he said. He'd already played 10 seasons in the league and believed he could play 10 more, but wasn't sure how much longer he could withstand the physical toll, and he didn't know how much more those knees would give. MJ understood. He said, "Call Grover," he said. "He'll take care of you." He was already retired, and after 15 years with me, he was more than happy to see me showing up for somebody else's door at 5 a.m. Okay, winning from hey Leah, my love, right? He shared with Kobe that some of what he'd done together and why he thought I was the answer to Kobe was looking for. "He's the biggest asshole you'll ever meet," said MJ, "but he knows his stuff." You really cannot ask for a better compliment from Michael Jordan, right? Can you never ask for a better compliment from somebody? Like, she's the she's the most annoying person, but she'll get shit done. Like, that's what probably you think I like. I would like to aspire to that, where you're like, she's annoying because she knows her stuff, but she's good at what she does. She's picky, but she knows exactly what she did. What would you want? Like, how would that feel if somebody said to you, "He's the biggest asshole you'll ever meet, but he knows his stuff"? Hey, Kat, right? Like, how would you feel if somebody said that, Leah? How would you feel, Jonathan, if somebody said that to you, right? Hey, Farina, how would you feel if somebody said, "You're the biggest asshole, but he gets shit done"? And you're like, I like that because you know who I stand, right? So you cannot ask for a better compliment from Michael Jordan. So I'm just reading a bit for the ones that are jumping on how to keep on pulling. We're reading from "Winning Takes You to Hell, and if you quit, that's where you stay." Okay. Kobe had already won different championships, 2000, whatever. Anyways, he tells his story, but he gets to the part where he said he could have quit, but taken his 3 rings, he said, "Good enough." He could have given, sorry. So I cherished being the last call someone makes when nothing is working. That's winning to me. Who are you calling when your chips are low? And I will tell you this, I have a resilience in the season that I am right now. And when I'll be ready to share, I will share it. But there's 4 things that you need. You need the muscle of value, knowing what you're worth. You can't strip me away. Even if a company wanted to work with me, they need me more than I need them. Why? Because I know my worth. If tomorrow XYZ company wanted to purchase, like, well, not purchase me, but wanted to work with me, I know my value. I can leave because I can build again, right? I know exactly where we're heading because my vision is so big. You guys know I will always talk about the multicultural, the multi-ethnic. I help them brand and earn at the same time at the level that where they're at, to look better, to feel better, and to change their finances. We are not going anywhere. Some people have tried to distort me into other, like, you should do this, you should do that. I know where we're heading. You're not stopping my values. Why? Because I'm so anchored. So you've got to find that muscle, just like when you go into the gym, just like, when you get when you get the muscle, right? You got to build that muscle by knowing the value. I know my values with Fitline. We're not going anywhere. You don't want what I have? That's fine. I will move and find somebody else. Hey, Christian. But it's the muscle that I have. So that's number one. Build the value. But what is the value of you? What are you good at? Maybe your negotiation skills. Maybe you're good at, I don't know, changing an energy of a room. Maybe I know for example, Marina, she's good at like tackling tackling people when they get over their life. She works in a place where it's just challenging people, right? I saw your message. I'm gonna voice note you later. So I'm not ignoring you, but I say yes to you, right? So what is the muscle of the value? What do you know that you're good at, right? And I always talk about that all the time, right? I'm good at branding. I'm good at talking to you about the supplements. I'm good at negotiation. I'm good at styling. I'm good at all those kind of things, right? But I've mastered the craft, right? That's number one. Number two, your environment. Who is uplifting you? In a season right now where things are really, really tough, if I did not have my family, I don't think I'd be able to go live. If I didn't have a support team that would just elevate me, I don't think I would even be able to show up as I did. Because I have people that are surrounding me. What is that for you, Christian? What is that for you, Farina? What is that for you, Dora? What is that for you, Kat? What is that for you, Jonathan? What is that for you, Samantha? What are those people that literally will elevate you, right? Right. Third thing, and I know I'm dropping these because I just want to finish like the chapter just for you guys to be like, hey, if I could just do like 1% more, automatically shifts. So in muscle, what is your value? And write it down. And if you don't have, ask your friends. Hey, look, I know you know me. What am I good at? What do you value in my relationship? Why are we still friends? Right? I'm good at more things. I'm sure you're good at more things. But like, right, ask them here. I know you are. Can you imagine if that was like the base of our relationship? Like that's the only thing you're good at, tackling people. But like, what are the things that you're good at? Because your brain will always go to negativity. I'm sure, Christian, you've had that. I'm sure you've had that, like Farina. I'm sure you had that Mola. Your brain will always go to, oh, you're not good enough. No, 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 no. We're gonna start and shift and like, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm not just a number on a piece of paper. I'm not just a number on social media. I am good at this. Okay. And ask your friends if you don't have this, or just do a poll. That could be really cool, right? Number three is, what did I write? Oh yeah, I threw out all my toys of the pram. Like, because Fraser Brooks is my mentor, who's number one in social media, right? And so at some point, because he asked me like a few questions on what I was going through, and I just threw out all the toys on my pram. And my mom says, you can throw out all the toys of your pram, get mad, but who's gonna pick them up? Who is going to pick them up? You. 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 Watching on the replay. So you're gonna have to pick them up at some point. But once you throw them out, understand where the pain is, and then pick them up and say, okay, that's not what I want for my season right now. So let me shift. And I have this last thing where I'm like, it's annoying to pick up the pieces. It's annoying to say I'm sorry. It's annoying to say, like, yeah, okay, these are my fault, but I'm really sorry I did this, XYZ, right? Like my partner, my mother, my family, all my friends, I've chosen to surround me with people who only really love me. Absolutely. I'm an amazing cook. I'm a really fashionista. You see some of my pieces. I'm a really good listener. Absolutely love that. Look at y'all. Are we twins? Although I'm not a cook. That's for sure. I will not. But what are you really good at, guys? What is it? Here I am saying I'm going to go live for 5 minutes and we're 9 minutes in. There comes a point in when I go live, I'm like, there's no point, Olivia, saying you're going to go live for 5 minutes. You're lying to your people. You're lying. Last thing is just do it. I have this thing. I'm a Nike fan for life. Even though I love other brands, but Nike, just do it. I always do like one more rep. Yesterday we had like a workout, which was really disgusting. I push for one more rep. I push for one more thing. What can I do? Even yesterday night, came back super late, and I told myself I have to at least do this daily method of operation. I'm going to go one step more before I go to bed. And even if it feels uncomfortable, I'm just going to do one. Even if I was yawning my eyes out and I was crying, I'm going to do one more. What can you do that's one more? one more rep, maybe one more smile. I don't know, give value to someone. I don't care. Follow up with that person that you were supposed to, right? Like, can you do that one thing? Because you're giving from a serving place. When you serve from a place of an open heart, it comes back tenfold. I have built my brand on social media by going live. I will continue going live because I know you guys can see my personality. I know you guys can see, like, I stumble over my words. I remember last time when I went live and I was drinking water and then water just dripped all over me. Like, I'm clumsy. I'm just as you guys, right? And so sometimes I want us to really just put that ego away and go back to, like, okay, my book, winning takes you to hell, but if you quit, that's where you'll stay. Yeah, no, I said, yeah, we will do that. Don't worry. Winning takes you to hell, and if you quit, that's where we'll stay. I would love to interview you. No, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that fixed for you, love. I just listened to your message and I was like, oh yeah, listen, went to bed, slept, and I was like, I'm gonna get back to you. And clearly I have not, right? Winning takes you to hell, but if you stay, if you quit, that's where you stay. What are you quitting on? And I've quit on myself so many times, but you best believe I'll get back up. And I wanted to leave you with this. Winning only gives you another win if you fight for it with greater obsession than you fought for it the first time. Try it. You'll hear winning laughing somewhere in the distance. Just like the end of the tunnel at the light, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. I know it's dark. I know it's muddy. I know it's mucky. I know Fadim because we work together, but like I know it's daunting to reach out to people when you know that they need the product that we offer. If you guys don't know, I sell premium nutritional supplements and holistic skincare. You know, it's daunting to send that message also, but it's also daunting to not do and to stay in your 9 to 5 forever. It's daunting to reach out to somebody and say, hey, look, I think this would be awesome for you, but I don't know if it is. But it's daunting at the same time if you don't. What will you put in the work for every single day that at some point the effect will come in? I know, I am convinced that the whole Europe is changing and shifting by the words of my voice, by the sound of what I speak. I know we're changing network marketing. We're changing the game of how to make money on social media. I know it is shifting. How long will it take? God, if I knew, I probably would have God on the phone right now and he'd reply. But it's the resilience of saying, you know what, I will show up consistently because I know what I say is I say what I do. And I'd much rather you guys also, which is another thing, people don't buy from people that they don't know. You bought those Skims from Kim Kardashian. You don't know her, but you like what she stands for. You don't personally know Nike and the founder, but you know what it stands for when Serena Williams like taps that racket on the tennis when she used to play. You don't, because Taylor Swift was in the city right yesterday. Like Taylor Swift doesn't know you, but yet you'll still wear sparkles and the hat and the boots that go together, but she doesn't know you. But because of the brand, you like the girl because she spoke and the words hit your soul, like you would do it. That's branding. That's showing up on social media consistently. Now, her wide range of, yes, of course, music touches much, much faster. But what if you could do that at your level? You're not even willing to show up for yourself. I'll show up every damn day. There's one thing you cannot take out of me is you will not outwork me. For the time I go live every single day, you will not outwork me. I'll beat you. But I'll beat you because I know my value on where I can move. Does that make sense? Okay, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Remember to be you do. The world does not dictate who you are. Talk to you guys later. If that resonates, share it with a friend. If you guys don't know, help the multicultural, multi-ethnic to brand on social media and to earn at the same time. So if that is you, hashtag Hyper. Talk to you later.